Bonita, and welcome to my channel. Here we talk about lots of things, but my usual tagline is here we talk about all the things we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. And if you think you would like this video, we hope that you would like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching. Hey y'all, well, I've been vlogging and I really hope that you guys are caught up with the vlogs. I have been vlogging over the past week or so since school has been out. Again, if you are new, I am a retired teacher who has since gone back to teach a second grade. This will be my third school year coming up, teaching a second grade. So it is what it is. And so I used to do at least 3 videos a week. I would vlog and post that on Sunday. We would do a sit down video on Wednesday, and then we would do another sit down or a vlog on Friday. So since going back to school, teaching full time, I haven't really been able to keep up with YouTube, and I really miss YouTube. So during the summer, I have committed myself to vlogging. So again, all of you that are oldies but goldies, I pray that you are well and you are watching the vlogs. Not too much is happening yet. Well, I mean, a lot has happened. If you, again, I hate to keep saying that, but if you follow me, you know, what I'm referring to. Just go back and look at my weekly vlogs, and I will post. I'm going to really try hard to tag. So I'm going to try to tag the one that will get you caught up and bring you present day. But lots of moving parts. I'm done with the packing, purging, and all of that. There are a few outliers. I'm trying to sell those glass tables I talked about in the last vlog. Still haven't gotten any hits on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. So we're going to give it till this weekend. If not, we're going to donate. And then I think Jeffrey has to take some things to the storage that he is going to sell, that he doesn't want to transport. So we got to take some things to the storage. Then we'll finish selling those items, close the storage out, and we're done. So by the end of July, all the purging and cleaning out and moving parts should be definitely complete. So I want to give you guys an update. For those of you who are just tuning in, things are well. I don't know. I think in the vlogs you can kind of catch up, but I felt like I needed to just to have a sit down really quickly. But things are well. It's summer. I'm very excited about summer. Our anniversary is tomorrow, June 19th. So Juneteenth. Happy anniversary to us, and happy Juneteenth to my brothers and sisters. Happy Independence Day. Well, but we're not going to travel too much this year, this summer. I think we're just going to relax and just really start, I don't know, getting used to us really and truly now getting ready to be. We're on the cusp of true empty nesters. As you know, we have 3 kids, and our son is the oldest. He's out of the house. He's married, has his own family. Jordyn is the next one. She just turned 24. She just moved out. She has her degree, her undergraduate degree, and she has a podcast. She started a podcast last summer, I think. I will also try to link that down below. It's just, you know, so if you're like young, 20s, trying to make it, trying to, you know, make heads or tails of life, and trying to perfect and just really get to know God and your walk with Christ, definitely listen to her podcast. So I will link that. So that's what that's about. And then Jada, the youngest, she graduates undergrad in December. And she probably will, unless, because she's already looking in the job market, she does want to move clear across the country. So, and she used to do YouTube. I think she's more on TikTok now. And let me just say that too. A lot of people, I'm sitting on the floor. A lot of people are like, are you on TikTok? You know, you're not on YouTube like you used to be. All my socials have just been kaput, but I'm trying. I used to be on Instagram every single day, like either posting an outfit of the day, at least in stories, like real time keeping up with me. You can always then find me on Instagram. Not so much now because it has fallen by the wayside, just like YouTube. I definitely love social media. I just don't have the time to do it. And my algorithm and my watchmanship and my, viewership, I guess is the correct term, has definitely taken a hit, has gone down. So I'm trying to wake up the algorithm. So it would mean a lot to me if you would watch, even if you have to just put it on while you're cleaning, and just make sure you like as well. That still works. Liking the content and sharing the content and just engaging, that always helps kind of wake up the algorithm. So there's that. This week I didn't vlog yesterday because I hadn't seen my bestie Brandy in like, I don't know, Brandy, like maybe not a month, because we had sushi. Maybe it was a month at least. Yeah, maybe it was a month. We've talked, but we haven't physically seen each other. So we got breakfast and coffee yesterday, and I did not vlog. She didn't either, but missed her. So lots of chats with her this summer forthcoming, and we'll probably do some day trips to the beach. I did want to go to Hilton Head this summer. Maybe before I go to school, we could do that. He has a trip that he's going to Florida. I'm not going. I'm going to stay behind. That's in 2 weeks. He's just going for the weekend. And I have a vlog that we went to Florida with our pastor, I think maybe a year or two ago, because our pastor has since started a church in Florida. And every year they have a conference. So he has a conference to go to in Florida. So I'm not going. It's in Jacksonville. I think that's pretty much it. Nothing too earth-shaking has been going on, except for God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. We don't want to negate that. We're healthy, we're well, we're blessed, and that is a reason to be grateful. So on this channel, if you haven't picked up by now, we talk a lot about luxury when I was doing videos consistently. And that has not changed for me. People have asked me, and when I say people, I mean at least 3 to 4 people. Like, it's not like when I say, it's more than one. So that's why I say people. People have asked me, am I still into luxury? Will I still do luxury videos? I am. Yes, the climate of the world has changed, and I think people's focus have changed. I do still talk about luxury in my real life. I do still shop. I do still see what's out there. I do still try to plug in things that I quote unquote need that happen to be what we would consider on a luxury end, as far as clothes or shoes or what have you. I still do that. Wish list. I've always had a loose wish list. I never come out each year and say, I'm part of my nails because I got them done last week and they are peeling. So when they start cracking, I'll go ahead and peel. That's why I don't do gel. That's why I don't get if I'm gonna get my nails done, they need to be like hard gel or acrylic, not like manicures that can like pop, because then I'm gonna pull them off. So 1, 2, 3, I've already. But my toes still look good. Like pedicures last. I can get my toes done, get a pedicure, and have them for 6 months if I can. Like, I can. But I usually only go like 4 weeks for my pedicure, especially during the summer. Okay, but I digress. So yes, it's just that I don't think luxury is dead. I don't think, if you watch Cassie, she's still talking about luxury every week. That's the kind of content she does. That's the kind of channel she has. She has sprinkled in other things. She's very, she's consistent, and she's not tone deaf as it relates to luxury. She's still talking about it, but she's not up there doing a haul every 5 minutes. And I think that's why people get upset with luxury influencers, if you will, in this space, because there's a lot going on in the world, which there has been a lot going on in the world. But right now, I think with the economy, we've all been like squeezed in the last few years, that people really don't want to readily talk about luxury all the time. But for me, it's what I enjoy. It is an escape for me. I've never been a bag, what they call a bag collector. I have a lot of bags, but I have pared down my collection over the years. All the bags that I have now are bags that I absolutely use. I've been taking my Neverfull for the past 3 weeks only because I've been packing and just purging. I didn't want to change my bag. I took my walk yesterday to breakfast with Brandy because it was readily in my closet. I threw it on. I didn't want to take my Neverfull. But I've been taking my Neverfull because it's a workhorse, throwing things in there. I had tools in there, tape, pens, pencils, mail, like toilet tissue the other day. I just been throwing things. So I needed a big bag, and it just was the Neverfull. I was taking it the last week of school, and I just kept it going. So luxury is still a part of my life. I just haven't had a chance to film, and I just think I'm very cognizant and aware of what I should post and when I shouldn't post, because you don't want to be, like I said, tone deaf, and you just don't. But yeah, so with that being said, I have an unboxing. I have an unboxing today, and it's nothing that you wouldn't be, you're not going to be surprised of what it is. It's a fashion file unboxing, and it's from Chanel. You're not going to be surprised what it is because I talk about this item all the time. I went ahead and did this part. This is a true unboxing. I haven't opened it. When I saw these come across in excellent condition, I jumped on it. I had to, because I've owned this item before, but kind of in a different version. And because I'm hard on shoes. That's why I don't really buy, so spoiler alert, they're shoes. I don't really buy luxury shoes a whole lot because I am very hard on shoes. I still buy a higher tiered shoe, but because I don't want my feet hurting. And just because it costs a lot doesn't mean that it's comfortable. So when I say higher tiered, I'm looking for, all leather, or all natural type shoe that is comfortable. And if I have to pay a higher premium for it, I will. If I can get it on sale, great. If it's in my budget and it is that higher premium, then that's just what it is. But the other version that I had of this, I wore them out. I had them redone twice, maybe 3 times. And the last time my person said, this is it. You've gotten your cost per wear. You need to repurchase. And so I did, but a different version. I hated to see, and I still held on to them until I absolutely had to let them go. So fashion file. Okay, there we go there. Now, let me tell you about fashion file. These came from the California showroom. So it took a week. I ordered them last week. Yeah, it took almost a week and a half. I don't know. It was extra slow. So I try to be cognizant when I'm buying from Fashion File, for me, because I'm on the East Coast. If I can get something from the New York showroom, you can get it in 2 days. Otherwise, if you want it quick, you will have to pay. So if you're on the West Coast, I'm sure you can get the Fashion File things from California in a couple of days. But if you're on the East Coast and they have it like in their warehouse or in the showroom, you can get it in 2 days. I've never paid for expedited shipping for Fashion File. This. Oh, I must have said no. Yeah, because I don't have any confetti. So this must be just one of the bio. See, they're shoes. Chanel. Is that upside down? I can't tell in the viewfinder. Okay, Chanel. There we go. And they are the Chanel espadrilles, however, the mule version. These are really, really cute. Really, really cute. The mule version. I've never had the mule version, and I said I will definitely try the espadrille because I love a good espadrille. It gets too hot here to wear them all summer, so I thought the mule version would be cooler. Then I still can wear them in the fall because it doesn't get cold until around November, like Thanksgiving. Sometimes December is still like fall weather, and I can still wear these because that's why I always get black, because it depends on how you wear them. Oh, it smells so good. How you wear them, or what have you, they don't look summery. I think peeking out, these are more pointy, I feel like. Peeking out from a wide leg, anything, this will look really cute. So, Chanel calfskin CC mule size 41, black, of course, fashion file. They're saying if you cut this, then you can't remove them, but you can't return them, but it's not on the shoe, so I don't. It came with everything here. Here's the second one. Came with the 2 dust bags. So there's that. So I probably will wear them tomorrow on our anniversary date. And I'm sure I will keep them. I will pop a picture in of me trying them on. If I have a picture of, by the time I edit, if I have a picture of me wearing them, I will pop that on as well. But other than that, that is it, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all for watching. I probably will vlog tomorrow. I told honey for our anniversary, I want to get up, I want to go to breakfast, I want to go to the movies, I want to go to Home Depot because I want him to measure our that door. I want to get custom, not blinds, but like Venetian, I think, custom blinds, and they do them at Home Depot. So I just need him to measure, and I want to get like some linen type blinds with a back out, is it called? Blackout, sorry, with a blackout back, so you can't kind of see through. I want to do that, have them installed. They can do that in a day, as long as you have your measurements, and they can come install it. And then that's it. And then I want to go home, take a nap, and then go to dinner. So that's all the things that I want to do. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Here are my cute little shoes, thumbnail. Thank you guys, and have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before then. And I will see you in the thumbnail. I will see you soon. Bye.